All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this one, I am talking about the only 3 things that you need in order to start and grow a consulting business. So a little bit about me. I've helped our clients sell over $10 million worth of online coaching and consulting using basic, in many cases, free marketing and marketing processes to help them get more sales calls, make more sales, and bring in more clients. If you're a total beginner, this video is going to be really helpful for you because you're going to understand exactly what we've done for these clients. If you already have an existing business and you're already bringing in revenue, then this is also gonna be helpful for you because you're gonna know exactly how to scale. So let's get right into it. I also wanna break down exactly how we've brought in over $150,000 in revenue in the past 30 days in my business and what traffic sources we're using and what sales process we're using. So this is gonna be a pretty interesting little video here. So let's get right into it. So first of all, the obvious things, and this is, I think if you're gonna watch a video like this, a lot of people are gonna say it. They're gonna say niche, offer, and like a clear result for your clients. So you want to know exactly what niche you're serving. So what group of people are you serving? Okay, what's your offer? So what's the step-by-step process that you're gonna send them down, whether you're gonna one-to-one coach them or you're going to group coach them, or it's gonna be a mastermind, or it's going to be a course. You know, this is a decision you get to make, and I've got other videos and other training on which is best. And when you work with us inside of the Consulting Blueprint, we actually help you decide which model is best for you. This is something we help our clients decide all the time, okay? And then results. So this is the actual outcome that your clients are trying to generate. So just because they're paying for this bulk of information here doesn't actually mean that you're gonna be very highly paid, right? Your job is to get them to this outcome, this desired state. So you can actually watch my previous video. I talked about how to go from $0 to $250,000 a year in 90 days, my previous upload. And I talk about some examples of offers that you can look at, okay, just to kind of help you understand what you could be selling, all right? So just moving on from here, let me just get right into the next part. Once you have a clear idea of your niche, your offer, and your result, so what group of people you're serving, what's your offer, what's the outcome you're generating for them, this is when you have to decide a clear price tag and timeline. So you need to know exactly what you're charging. You need to know exactly how many days or weeks or months it's going to take to get your clients to the desired end, okay? So for us, like typically for example, for our programs, like the Consulting Blueprint, we've got daily support every single day at 2 p.m. Eastern. We have a group call. You can get a one-to-one call with the team anytime, get tons of unlimited support with our coaches. You also have once a week group call with myself, and I'm super active in like the little Slack channel that we use for all of our clients. So we've got a pretty clean series of deliveries. So to take someone from 0 to, literally making their first sale, it typically takes like 30 days. Right? So we've got a pretty solid process there. If they've already made at least like 2 to 5 sales already, then getting them to, 5 figures a month, which is $10,000 a month or more, takes about 2 or 3 months. So, we've got a pretty solid process, and sometimes it's even less, okay? So we know the timeline. You need to come up with a general timeline. So let's say that you are helping men lose 20 pounds of weight, okay? Let's just use that example. You need to think about what action items are between here and here. So don't think about it in terms of time just yet. You need to start with actions. So what actions do you need to take in order to go from, 190 pounds to, 170, for example, right? What is between here and here? And how can you get as much in without damaging the client in that time? So like, obviously you don't want them to like not eat anything for 30 days. Maybe that's your method, who knows? But you want to figure out what the actions are, and then you want to figure out what time frame you can have them take these actions in to achieve the end. Okay, so say for example you have a program where you help people build an audience on LinkedIn to sell more of their SaaS services. And I'm just coming up with random stuff, guys. Okay. So they've got a SaaS service. Let's say the SaaS, which means a software service, costs anywhere from like $900 to $2,000 to set up, and then it's like a $50 a month recurring. Okay, let's just say for example. So if they want to get to, let's say your goal is to get your clients to $30,000 a month from like 5K a month or less. Okay, so how many pieces of content do you need to post? How do they write up the pieces of content? What's the timeline? How do they follow up with prospects? So you need to answer these questions, right? And know what your time frame is from point A to point B and what actions are in between. So you need to know how many actions, what actions there are, and then what the time frame is, okay? And this is how you create value for your clients. The real value of investing in consulting for a lot of people is clarity and a custom solution. So clarity and custom solution, okay? This is why clients pay us like 30 grand. for, for example, like custom funnels. So we've literally built like custom video sales letter funnels, spit out like 4 to 6 sales calls every single day, close 1 or 2 of them for your high ticket offer. This is what we do in our mastermind as well. People pay us a lot of money for that, or they invest in CB because they want to know how to organically get to, multiple 6 figures a year with their business. Okay. So that's what we do. So custom solutions tailored to their situation, as well as clarity of the next steps. And a lot of times this is, you don't know what you don't know, or you're seeing the results and you just want to be in proximity to those results. Okay. So an important thing to keep in mind as a consultant is people don't pay for your information. They pay for the results that your information is generated for other people or for yourself. Okay. So moving forward, I need to figure out price. My favorite line is, if all this does is X. So like if all $5,000 does for you is help you land an extra 2 clients a month from your LinkedIn platform, will that be worth it to you this year? And if yes, okay, let's get started. So the if all this does is X question assumes that they're making a purchasing decision with the outcome in mind. If they're making a purchasing decision with the product itself in mind, like, okay, how many hours of content are there? Okay, how much support is there? Okay, so exactly what do I get? That's the wrong frame of mind. They're not going to make a good committed decision. You need to think about the outcome and say, what is this worth to you for you to achieve this? Is it worth 5? Is it worth 10? Is it worth $20,000? Right? Or if you are in a cheaper niche, like let's say, for example, one of our clients is just like a health coach for women, and she charges she came into the program charging $500, which is pretty cool. And then she ended up charging I think $3,000. So $3K. And what we changed for her was, instead of saying, hey, you get all of these deliverables, instead of it being a list of deliverables and everything that they get, the pitch was, within 6 months, you will see X, Y, and Z results in your health if you follow my training. It's that simple. So changing your price is sometimes as simple as changing what you're talking about, and changing the way that you position your offer. Okay. Lastly, you need an audience or a platform, or a way of sort of audience/platform, a way of actually getting consistent sales meetings in the calendar. All right. And if you don't know how to sell, this is again why we do what we do in my company, but also there's tons of great books, tons of free resources on learning how to sell. If you really just want to build like a full-time career, you need to know how to sell. Basic digital marketing on like Facebook, for example, you need to build your platform. So one of the models that we teach is we help people use groups, online groups like LinkedIn and Facebook groups, put a little bit of content in there, like 3 to 5 times a week, and just add some value, and then build your friends/your connections list off of the people that respond to your content here. And then you sort of start to build out your platform, which you can make offers to by just saying, hey, I'm looking for 5 clients to join my, LinkedIn Growth Accelerator or whatever it's going to be. Okay. And this is how you build a business really, really quickly. As well, you can start running ads. So once you have at least $20,000 to maybe $30,000 in cash that you can spend and play with, you can start to run some ads. So the way that we run ads and the way that we help our clients do it, and this is at a mastermind level, so this isn't CB, because in the consulting blueprint, it's a lot of beginners who are just getting up to $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, and we're really good at getting them there. The ad's basically just like an ad to a landing page where they give you their name and their email. There's just like a basic headline, a picture of you, and then a button to opt in and watch the training, right? And then they watch a video. If the video is valuable enough and they have enough trust and reciprocity from you, which actually help you script this video, by the way, then they'll book a call, and then you'll close about 20% of these. And it'll cost you anywhere from like $150 to upwards of $500 for a meeting, just kind of depending on your niche and the price of your offer and the sort of a problem you're solving. Okay. So that's the basics of how to get started. I mean, I've got my whole YouTube channel that covers a bunch of other stuff in depth. Obviously, we have a lot more information than just what I presented in this video. Here's a peek into our Consulting Blueprint Program community. This is where we do the bulk of our client work and serving you guys. You can see here, like Graciela closed a $10,000 client. If you look up here, you can see small win, huge brand, booked with him. You see Trey, one of our clients, booked like 15 meetings just organically following our free organic methods while chilling in the Rockies, which is pretty sick. You could see one of our clients had his first $50,000 month. You can see here, Kaylee had her first $7,000 week, which is crazy. Actually, she had posted a new win recently. December was my biggest month yet, even though I worked the least, took about 2 weeks off towards the end of the month. Happy New Year. That's pretty incredible that she's, this is literally a picture from her bank account. So, we know what we're doing, and this is by no means like a make money fast or like a quick money opportunity. It's more like building a real business that you can really put your name on. And for me, it's all about time freedom, location freedom, mental freedom, and just having peace in my own head, and adding a lot of value to my clients' lives and genuinely uprooting and changing their lives forever. So you can see here, Kimron closed his first two $10,000 clients back to back. So if you want continued help and you want us to just work alongside you and help you build your business together, book a call using the link in the description. You can get times actually on my company calendar and speak with us and see if you are a good fit for the Consulting Blueprint program. And I'll go ahead and pull up what that kind of looks like for you, just so you know. You can just literally go here and pick a time. Pick a time. So you like Wednesday, you can see we only have some slots available. We fill up pretty quick, but looks like we've got some availability. Name, email, kind of tell us a bit about where you're coming from and what you're looking to do by investing. And then we will work with you in a custom way. So you've really got guys, I gotta be honest, I've spent like 200 grand on coaching, courses, services, masterminds, events, people to help me with my own business. It's why I've been able to grow to, this like nearly multi-7-figure level in my business. And unless you take the leap and you work with people who know more than you just simply don't know what you don't know. You don't know where to start. And if you really desire to have like location freedom, time freedom, and even a good amount of financial freedom, and some control over your career and the career path that you're going down, you gotta invest into some help, and you gotta get help from people that have done it for tons of other people, and we're a good example of that. So go ahead and book your call using the link in the description. But that said, we've got about 233 active members in CB right now, so you're also joining a great community. We've got daily support calls, Monday through Friday. We have a bonus call typically every other Saturday or so. We've also got a live event coming up in February here in Indiana, where you can meet some of our fellow consultants. And then we also have our mastermind for those of you who are already established, already doing $10,000, $20,000 a month, and you want to get to that 7-figure level there. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and let me know where you're at, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment with any of your thoughts. And that's just the basics. There's a lot more I can get into. I'd encourage you to watch my previous video as well. You can also watch my full training using the link in the description too. So we've got like a full 30 or 40 minute training that details some more of what our clients really do and what we've done for our clients. So thanks for watching.